Kia ora and welcome to the very first episode of our Farah Palmer Cup wrap show. I'm Andy Burt and I'm joined today by Cate Sexton, Head of Women's Rugby Development at New Zealand Rugby. Cate, welcome to the show.
Thanks Andy, it's great to be here.
And how good is it to have Farah Palmer Cup back?
Oh, it's fantastic. Great to see some of our best players in the world back in their provincial colours.
And this year, Sky TV, I believe 16 games at least we're going to see live on Sky Sport this year.
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's a real interest in women's rugby now, and to have them televised is fantastic.
And we saw on the weekend Canterbury v Bay of Plenty. It was the very first game televised live in this season. Yeah. And a big win from Canterbury, but some good moments from Bay of Plenty, isn't it? It's a great rugby we're seeing across the board.
Yeah. The skill level's improving all the time, and I know the scoreline was big, but it was some really competitive rugby on Saturday.
And the beauty of the Farah Palmer Cup is that we see the best players in the world in action. All the Black Ferns sprinkled across a lot of different teams.
Yeah.
And looking at the Black Ferns, 2 test series they're coming off the back of against Australia, retained the Laurie O'Reilly Memorial Trophy. Yeah. And I was there at Eden Pub. How special is that? 20-odd thousand people watching the Black Ferns play live. Yeah,
it was awesome. I think just playing at home is the greatest thing. We don't get to do that very often, so to have it alongside the All Blacks is a fantastic opportunity. And
I know you've got some figures there in terms of how many people were watching, but it was well over around 400,000 people watched New Zealand viewership, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was massive, and the same within Australia, they've massive viewership, so that's really positive for us that people are getting to know these players and they want more. Yeah,
so the interest is definitely there, and it was pretty competitive on the weekend, so we'll run through those results from the first round. Yeah. So we had stunning upset really, Manawatu beating Auckland 44-17, that was Manawatu's first ever win over Auckland. So it shows you anyone can win this competition.
Yeah, it was a great start for a few of them, and also Hawke's Bay getting up over Wellington as well was a massive change.
And Hawke's Bay have Emma Jensen in their ranks, a Black Ferns legend as well, so obviously she's doing something pretty well down there at Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, great leadership, and combining with Kristen Cottrell as well is fantastic. I think they will drive their team around the park really well this year.
They're going to be contenders in the championship. Yeah. Otago bet North Harbour 27-13, so it's a pretty solid win from them as well.
Yeah, great start for them. Really good for our South Island teams to be competing. Fantastic start for them.
Now another upset was Waikato taking out Counties Manukau 33-27. Counties champions 2 years ago. Waikato took them out. That's a big result as well.
That was a pretty close game, that one, and I'm sure there was a few sore bodies the next day, but a fantastic win and a great start for Waikato.
For sure, and the newcomers, Taranaki, had a hard time coming in 65-12. They went down to Tasman, but got over the line a couple of times, so they can attack. Just if they can shore up the defence, they could do well this year.
Yeah, and new to the competition, first time, so you're finding your way and you're away from home. Yeah. Be interesting with them back home in their own, hometown this week, how they go.
Yeah, and we've got a feature match this show. It is Canterbury against Bay of Plenty, 55-5. Canterbury came out top, showed why they're defending champs. Yeah. Let's look at a couple of tries here. Sam Curtis. Great set piece play, but the pace from Curtis here, wasn't it?
Later in the game, she got that great space and just showed how quick she is, and it was awesome to see her be able to.
That's just hitting the line, timing it, and then just pure pace to get the try there, wasn't it? So she's certainly one to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look, another try we're going to show is Olivia McGovern, and this was Sam Curtis played a big role in this try too. Had space down the short side.
Yep, and again, just good lines, good communication, and
the presence of mind there, the awareness, because a lot of players may have actually gone and tried to stretch out for the try, but she knew there's someone there in support and popped that ball up, so great try. Yep. Now we're going to show Bay of Plenty's try, and I know you know this person well, Les Elder, but she came on from the bench, and she got a cheeky meat pie. Yeah, fantastic. She great leadership, and she's tough. She just doesn't like anyone getting in her way. Yeah. For someone who's not, big in stature, she's done a fantastic job there. Showed why she's in the Black Ferns right there. Classy little touch. Yeah. Hey, let's look at this round coming up. So, a lot of big games again. It's going to kick off with a huge game, Auckland v Tasman, and that's at Eden Park. That's going to be live on Sky Sport at 5:05 PM. Yeah. So round kicks off with that one. That's a big, isn't it? Oh, massive. Auckland came off
coming off a big loss. They will be coming out firing at home. But you know, here's an opportunity for Tasman. Who it's going to be a tough ask for them, but absolute opportunity to get alongside some of our best players and really compare how they're going. And they had a great start, so hopefully come in with a lot of confidence into Auckland.
Absolutely. So tune into that one at 5:05 on Friday night. Counties Manukau against Manawatu, that's a biggie as well. Manawatu beating...
Yeah, so same thing again, one with a great win and one with, you know, a loss. So it will be a really close match. I'll be looking forward to seeing that. That's
going to be a goodie. That's at 12 o'clock on Saturday. Wellington v Canterbury, that's always a big clash, isn't it, between those two teams?
And that's a crossover game, our championship and premiership. Canterbury, great win. Wellington, a loss off Hawke's Bay. So I think, again, a really tight tussle. Both physical, well-drilled teams. Yeah, that's going to be a goodie. Taranaki, the newcomers against North Harbour. Yeah, at home, you never know how they go, and both coming off losses again. Yeah, could be quite tight. We'll wait and see how that one goes.
For sure. And Otago against Hawke's Bay down in Dunedin.
Yeah, nice for Otago to have 2 home matches. Don't have to travel so much. Both, you know, got some really strong players in there, great leadership. So again, could be close, so it's
going to be some tight tussles, I think. And then we've got Bay of Plenty against Waikato.
Oh, the Battle of the Kaimais.
Another big one.
It's going to be interesting how that goes, but fantastic. Really looking forward to the weekend.
It's going to be huge, so make sure you tune in on Friday night, 5 o'clock for that one, Auckland v Tasman, and get along to your local grounds and watch some great footy. We'll see you next week.